EA Sports coverage of the Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The gun, they'll throw to get things going. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll find the rookie from UCLA. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Denver first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A run once more, that's Harvey, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Throwing, Nix. That is caught at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 20.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete. It's towards Pickens. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Vince. Now they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Murray going to look to do it himself, but he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready. 18, ready. 8.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Oh, big hole, left side. 20, 15. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
On the 6. Corey, 17. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Plus, to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19 right.
Throwing now on first and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Zach Allen. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now. 19, Sergeant. 19, 18.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. That's complete left side to Pickens. And And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throw on the run is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
70.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ready. Go.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean,
oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught, and he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Trying to start on the ground, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Bombers. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Here's Mix to throw. And that is incomplete.
great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll check this down to the running back. And And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A pickup there of 28 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. Forced to his right. Going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll look to throw yet again. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he will not get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone. And this game remains tied. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And their own 31-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Stoops. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare them out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts them in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 14.
It's a design run for Murray. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season. as he will get himself checked out. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready?
Back to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Away, away, away! Away, away, away! Away, oh my son! To the right, get ready! Ready, and hard! Captain.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The throw here is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A big loss.
So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. And a milestone grab. Not just a 1st down, but catch number 100 on the year.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
They put Pickens in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Going up top. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. That's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
1-yard attempt.
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. That's caught. He gets free. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.